That would totally headshots. I don't know what you're smoking, game. I'm sorry. I fully admit when my aim sucks ass. But that was they were totally headshots right there. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. There's no way. There's no way. I got grenaded. God, it's so cheap.
Fatality.
That is so cheap. He rushes you and casts his thing on you. They throw grenades on you, and you can't move when he does that. Like you can't aim, you can't move. That is a load of garbage. That is a hot load, steaming load of garbage. Yeah. That is complete horseshit. Sorry to say. There's a reason this part made me put the game down. Yeah, that is a steaming load of garbage. He literally just rushes you, stops you from moving while they throw grenades at you. That seems completely great. Fantastic design choice, guys. Great job, devs. You really knocked it out of the park with that. I don't know who's smoking what, but they did a pretty terrible job deciding what to do with this. On top, again, of the crazy damage these guys do in general. Yeah, these guys are just
Fatality.
already do insane amounts of damage to then require you to hit this thing on his belt to just even damage him while he disables you actively. It is insane to me. It boggles my mind. Why? Obviously, because it's a boss fight. It needs to be hard. Well, it's freaking annoying as hell. It is really stupid. I feel like you went with difficulty in lieu of actually making a fun fight. You get the difficulty part of boss fights, but you do not get the, entertaining part of boss fights. And making it hard by actively taking control away from you and slowing you down is extremely frustrating. Thank you. Right. Hey, NCR, welcome. You said I made it to the Mojave train last night. Cool. Awesome. I'm glad to hear your Tale 2 Wastelands playthrough is going well. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Did I do it? I think I did it. Okay. I guess it's done. Cool. That was a really stupid boss fight. But yes, welcome to Mojave, sir. It's like a nuclear wasteland or whatever. A nuclear what? Winter? A nuclear winter. No, I'm not accepting his help. Screw you.
The fight is over.
How I ended up over here, I have no idea.
The mortal dies, yet the soul endures. Welcome to the subtle world.
The subtle world?
Take a seat, Skiff. We have a lot to talk about. What time of day would you choose for an intimate conversation?
for an intimate conversation? I have no idea. I assume he means like intimate as in like a deep conversation between two people. I doubt he wants to whisper sweet nothings into my ear. Although maybe I wouldn't be against that. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. Let's, yeah. I don't care. Any time of day.
Does it
doesn't matter.
What a fascinating show.
What is happening?
Much of the zone is not what it seems.
What the hell did you unleash upon us?
You know more than I do. Envoy of the monolith.
What?
What?
You stood by his side, carrying out his will, and now you've come for me. I have angered him. And that is why you are here, seeking revenge and a reward.
I don't get it. I just want to reclaim what I've lost.
That makes two of us.
Is that so?
Some come to the zone to make money. Others come looking for miracles. Many just want to find happiness, you know? A way to feel real and alive again.
Hey, Oxy, great to see you, man. Thanks for popping by.
But have you ever met anyone who was truly happy? And what do they look for if the miracles don't satisfy them? The monolith brought joy to a chosen few. But I've decided that all stalkers in the zone deserve better.
How generous of you.
I've been here before. Once. A long time ago. When I was a stalker. Looking for an adventure. I took just one awkward step. And my whole world plunged into darkness. But in the end, it was I who gained true sight, while the others kept stumbling around in the dark, searching for invisible wonders. The monolith showed me the zone for what it truly is.
Excuse me? What is this? Why'd the frame rate go to hell? Oh my god, it's like a 20 FPS. What is this? Is it actually that low?
Is this the real song?
No, it's not.
Define reality. The zone is what you consider it to be. I've shown you how I see it. Walk your own path, and you will come to the seed. The zone.
The zone is actually at 30 frames per second.
Such is the will of the monolith.
Oh, he's walking off that backwards. See ya, Tommen. Well, that was interesting. And you can tell, like, what the monolith is let go of him because his eyes are no longer milky white.
Yes.
Kratos here. Skiff, I have a favor to ask. Please search Faust's body and collect everything you find on him. It's extremely important. I'll be
Got
waiting
him.
for you at Lab Act 17.
Oh, yes,
The
Oxy,
girl
welcome in, man. It's
Spawn
great to
paid
see you. I hope you're having a great day at
visit
work.
to their skybase, and they didn't come back empty-handed. You'll get all the details when next we meet.
In gaming, thank you for the BRB. Thank you for lurking, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, that was that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I had assumed that you had to take out the lamp and kill him, but it seemed like you literally just had to take out the lamp. So that wasn't as bad as I thought. I still think it was a bit annoying, but that was not as annoying as I thought it was gonna be. Let's see. I'll take you out. But I could see where the frustration came from, especially on a higher difficulty, man. That that's a bit much. It doesn't feel very good to have control completely taken from you. And I feel like that's the biggest issue with that fight, is that he like casts his mind thing on you. And you can't properly do anything, which makes you feel completely like it feels just cheap whenever these guys do massive damage on you and kill you when you literally are like defenseless.
Thank you, Skiff. We couldn't have made it without your help.
And Captain Zotov,
Alexei gave his life for a better future. His death wasn't in vain.
So Zotov did die. I didn't learn to take out his lamp on the belt till I looked it up. I learned the enemies just respawn. Oh, well, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that.
We have to finish him off.
Hey, you got a med kit? Our buddy's bleeding out here, and we ran out during the battle.
Hold on, Stalker. He used to be one of us, but now he's turned monolithian.
It's Ziba, Captain. Ziba. He's just wounded and exhausted, that's it. We can't let a brother in arms die, can we?
He's a monolithian? How come? Why is he a monolithian?
well, how can he be a monolithian? He's got the same uniform as you.
He went missing after the assault on the Duga. None of us had seen him since. And now, here he is, like a little present in the middle of the battle. Don't waste your supplies on him, Stalker. He hasn't been one of us for a long time.
He was one of us, and he still is. Sure, he's a little shaken up, but if we help him now, the medics can get him back on his feet. And if the medics can't, the scientists will.
Yeah, let's see what we can do. You see, the thing is, we know that the monolithians, without the monolith, will go back to... They won't necessarily be who they were, because it seems like they forget who they were, but they'll still be people, and they won't necessarily be bad people. So we could at least try to save them, or they could even, like, keep them prisoner, right? Until we take care of the monolith.
Let me see what I can do.
Help me save Tsiba, Stalker. We can't leave him like this.
You should have rescued Tsiba back at the Duga before he went missing. Now his brain is so scrambled, the only thing that can help him is a bullet.
So what? We'll bring him back to the base. Our scientists are smart enough to figure it out. Hurry up, Stalker.
Yeah, we'll help him. I just think maybe that's not, like, widely known knowledge.
Whoa. Look, he's alive. What? You want some water?
Is he gonna kill us?
Death to the monolith's enemies.
Everyone's Tsiba.
Oh, no!
So, you had your fucking fun playing Mother Teresa, huh? Now let's head to Malachite. Should we
Well, that
set
didn't
up
turn
a
out how I
hospital for
expected.
the monolithians while we're at it?
I was helping a friend.
I don't think what's left of Tsiba was even aware of your friendship.
I don't know. Here, Stalker, take this. It's not much, but it's all I have. Because you cared.
Well, Jesus. Well, there goes my plan. Well, I feel like if we should have probably sedated him first, somehow. Like, knock him out or something. And then use a med pack, and then take him in and keep him imprisoned. I feel like there was a way to do that wouldn't have involved him going crazy with a weapon. May take his weapons away first. You should have taken his weapons away, tied his hands behind his back, and then healed him. And then it probably would have been able to take him in. I feel like that was doable. These people didn't have to die. So is this whole place open for exploration now? This Duga place? Maybe we can go and look at these stashes. Yeah, let's go check out the stashes. This is neat. Is this going to be filled with monolith, though? Hopefully not. That'd be kind of sad if it was. Let's just switch to regular ammo for now. Oh, I don't have a lot of room to, like, loot stuff with stashes, do I? Ooh, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't go after the stashes because I have no room for it. Yeah, I think I have to go back to base. Now I think about it. I should have sold before I came on this mission. But let's see. Go to Malachite. Is this to the base? It is. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll buy and sell in Malachite. Let's just go to the main mission. Sorry, Stash. Perhaps we'll be back at some point. Maybe. If something else takes us out near here, we'll come back and check those stashes. Or if we're really hard up for supplies for some reason or something. I imagine next we're going to be going to Pripyat. And we have to go back and get the monolith at some point, right? And I assume that we got to go after... God, what was his name? What, the other leader of the Monolithians. The one that actually stole the artifact from the Wardens, right? That's probably why we go to Pripyat. I'm actually really looking forward to that. I feel like that's probably the one place I really wanted to see this whole time. Like, they did the environments really well, but there's not a lot of, like, super cool landmarks. Like, this is neat. And it was cool and it was lit up, but is it, like, super cool? I think probably one of the coolest places we've seen has been that big burning crater. Like, some of the anomaly areas look neat. So I'm really looking forward to see what they did with the city. That looks like a whirlpool. I want nothing to do with you. You keep that whirlpool away from me. Searching Pripyat and Chernobyl was the whole reason I wanted to play this. Yeah, I don't know. That's the whole reason I wanted to play it, but yeah, it's definitely drawing. It looks it's iconic for a lot of reasons. I feel like the first game I played that let you explore was probably like Call of Duty 4. Awesome mission. Is this a single player? It is a single player game indeed. It is. Wholly and completely single player. Oh, hello. And it's quite fun. There are definitely some frustrating parts, some mechanics that I modded to be a little bit more forgiving. But I would easily recommend it. It seems like a very solid, fun game. For the most part, I really love the combat. It has a very interesting almost like a simulated open world that feels a bit more alive in a lot of ways than some games with the A-Life system. Like, I've replayed missions and had it play out differently because random squads will find us and attack in the middle of the mission, and things play out a little bit differently, so it's a lot of fun. I'm fascinated by Chernobyl and the nuclear power plant in the context of the game or just in context of real life. It is a crazy incident. Absolutely. I still haven't seen the Chernobyl HBO series. I really want to see that. I've never actually gotten around to checking it out. Both. Yeah, I mean, it was huge tragedy. I mean, it's crazy how the area is affected even to this day. Luckily, I don't believe it's quite like the game is. I don't think this is an accurate representation. I am no scientist, but I feel like this might be a little bit exaggerated. No. Jesus! Ow! Why that guy have so much health so randomly? Jesus Christ! Were those monolith people? That guy had so much health. They're just like at this random camp. You have super soldiers just waiting there. Why? Oh my god. By the way, we do have about 3.5 minutes until the next ad break. I will be pausing so you guys don't miss anything. It'll also be the next chance for a bonus raffle ticket. If you leave a chat, even if you have ads, you have a chance to get it. Monolith are legit bullet sponges. This is true, and I don't have is my game, I think my game is frozen. Yeah, my game froze. All right. Well, I guess we get. Welcome back. Thank you for waiting through the technical difficulties and the ad break. Thank you very much. Dark Wraith, welcome in. Thanks for coming by. How are you doing today? And thanks for grabbing your Boston raffle tickets. NCR, you said, no, thanks. I refuse to buy games that are $60. Fair enough. I'm sure it'll be on sale at some point. Yeah, sorry, we did have to reload a previous save because my latest save was corrupted, apparently. It would not load, so I had to revert to the next closest save. So, lost a little bit of running time, unfortunately. Hopefully that does not become a regular issue. If it does, then, I don't know. We'll see. I would hate that. I'd be so upset. I'd be so upset if we had to end a playthrough due to a corrupted save file. That'd be very sad. But, I mean, we've had about one crash, one crash a stream for the last few streams, so hopefully that's it. Hopefully that counts as the crash for the stream. It's like the first couple streams went well, and then since then we've had like one hard crash every stream. So hopefully that's recovered. Dun, dun, dun. No, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. In fact, let me do a quick test. If I quick save now, so now we have a fresh save. Let me try to reload this save and see if it loads. Right? Let's just see if this latest save loads. Test. Alright, that loaded just fine. That's good. And Sarah says, it does matter. I'd rather spend money on older games. It's cheaper that is buggy than newer games buggy that much. Yeah, bugginess does matter, I suppose. I don't know. I think having a crash every once in a while is doable. But to each his own. If you have zero tolerance for any crashes whatsoever, that is your own prerogative, and that's fine to have that standard. But yeah, $60 for a game in today's day and age with prices for everything else the way they are, I don't think that's necessarily outrageous for like a new game. Of course, there are always sales for PC where things are quite a bit cheaper. In fact, I think this game was on sale on Steam. And it's not like a brand new game, but it's not like an old game, so I think it's understandable that it hasn't reached like a deep sale as of yet. And unfortunately, this game is a product from a Ukrainian studio, was in development whenever, you know, that whole spiel broke out. And of course, that's still ongoing. So I think some measure of, oh God, some measure of glitchiness and you know, it faced development difficulties, real world difficulties that affected development. It's very easy to say, well, you just shouldn't release a game until it's completely okay. But I feel like there are legitimate reasons. Like, you can't just have you don't have infinite money to continuously develop a game. I feel like if there is a legitimate reason out there, having a literal war uproot your entire studio and force it to move to another country in the middle of the development cycle is probably among legitimate reasons to have a bit of jank in your game at the end of the day, in my opinion. So maybe I'm willing to be a bit more lenient with these guys in terms of bugs and the like. There we go. I'll unload you. And all in all, it has not been a buggy game, to be clear. Like at release, I understand it was like very, very buggy. But aside from a few bugs here and there, it has not been an issue. I think probably the most prevalent bug we've had is that sometimes when enemies die, their body will partially fall through the world, and you can't loot them. Which is probably the most common bug I've had, which is substantially annoying because you lose out on loot and stuff. Other than that, though, I don't think it's been terribly unstable. I never played. I watched others play the first one, so it's not my style. I do like Metro games better. I do agree Metro is more my style as well. But with the mods I installed, it's been great. It's been fun. I definitely see why people like it, and I like it too. I want to play Gamma. I at least want to try Gamma. I probably wouldn't dedicate myself to a full playthrough right off the bat, but to at least play Gamma and see what it's like. I'd be into it. With like the A-Life system being in its full glory, people say the older ones are better than this one in terms of the A-Life system. I'd be willing to do that. What does this do? Yeah, I like especially the older Metros. I like the environment a lot. It feels very claustrophobic, which I feel like is a benefit to that game. Is like it does its ambiance very well. It's a very immersive game. The third one is still pretty immersive, but it doesn't feel like Metro. It doesn't feel the same. Like it loses that aspect of its identity, and I feel like it's literally named after it. So it does change a lot, but it's still a ton of fun. I also like how in that one there are kind of like weird anomalies in areas, but they're kind of relegated to specific spots that you have to navigate. Whereas in this, they they splat like a ton of random anomalies in places. There are some that are pre-designated, but you run into this that you might not catch initially, like that. And they just feel like a huge hindrance to navigating the world, and Metro doesn't really have that. But then this game, again, the A-Life system in this is something Metro doesn't have. Like in Metro, I was never in the middle of a mission and then taken by surprise by some other squad that was wandering the map. And decided to attack or like heard our gunshots and went to investigate and stumbled upon us in the middle of a story mission. So it adds that kind of hint of unpredictability that Metro doesn't have. Metro is very much a guided, linear experience, which is fun in its own right, but this has its own brand for sure. Why are the flies? Are there dead bodies over here? Hey, guy, no, I'm put my gun away. Don't yell at me, please. Oh, you guys have light machine guns equipped now. You guys have upgraded. I'm very impressed. Is the Colonel gonna say he's proud of us? I hope so. I'm just glad the Colonel was safe at home while we were fighting. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell to you, please. A suitcase full of bones. Oh, I forgot I went on a mission for her. Oops.
Lizard is dead. He had this suitcase with him.
That's awful. Why did he have to be a hero? He had his whole life ahead of him, but he had to die in such a senseless way. These samples came at a heavy cost. Regardless, I appreciate your assistance.
I've got Lefty's data.
Lefty and his group turned into zombies, so I had to put them down. Here's your Psi radiation measurements.
I warned them. I told them that Lefty and his men required assistance, but all I got was, calm down. They can handle it. Just focus on your duties. But if the data has been recovered, at least Lefty's sacrifice wasn't in vain. Thank you for bringing it here. Well, I don't have any other work for you.
Victoria, come in. Can you hear me? The data from the field lab at the vehicle station. Ever since the emission, there are anomalies all over the place. I need help.
Skiff, please hold on. I know you've already done a great deal, but Trachuk wouldn't bother me without good reason. I'm deeply concerned about him. Something must have gone awry during his research. I'm not entirely sure what Trachuk was working on, but he once hinted that it could revolutionize life in the zone. Help him, please.
Sure. I'll check it out.
All right. I'll get to the bottom of this.
I don't know what kind of trouble Trachuk is in, but it sounds pretty serious. Be careful out there.
Oh, thank you. Now can I sell to you?
Hello. Looking for some equipment,
I'm glad
are
she
you?
worries so much
Here's what we've got.
by continuously sending me into dangerous situations. I want to keep you. We can sell all of these freaking silencers that we have. The ACOG scope. Actually, what kind of scope is this? This is 4 times. Is this also 4 times? Probably is. I think there's only one kind, isn't there? But just in case, we got that on there. You can have the magazines and extended mags. I go and take it all. That. Yeah. It's kind of annoying how it, like, it wants you to click and drag to take the whole thing over, but then it also scrolls up anytime you click and drag something. Well, definitely a little bit of jank in the systems. There we go. You can have that report. And this one too. Oh god, 40,000 I'm getting from this. Jesus. I feel like I want to... Do I want to keep this malachite pass? I feel like I do. Do I need all of them? And they cost... They weigh nothing. So I guess there's no point in not keeping them. Let's sell like half of that. And maybe half of these. Yeah, you can have that. And I think I'll go to my stash and put up a bunch of the ammo, especially the ones that we don't need. We'll take care of that over there. You can have this crystal, I think. Back from lunch break. Are you winning? A little bit. We had some technical difficulties with the game. I think a save messing up. Oh, I was looking at magma. That isn't even the one we picked up before. We picked up meat lighter. It gives a ton of thermal protection, but a ton of radiation. Oh my god. Why does that give so much radiation? I forget about that meat lighter. Oh my lord. We'll sell you. No, we'll sell you. You. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what ammo I can get. Do you have any armor piercing of this type? You don't. How about of this type? You do. All right, let's take as much armor piercing as we can get. And regular ammo too. Of this type and of you. This is just high quality. Does it just do a blanket damage bonus? Is that it? Cool. I'll take armor piercing pistol rounds. Essentially, as armor piercing as we can get. Do you have any good armor upgrades for me? Probably not. Not really. Okay. This isn't necessarily bad, but nothing super exciting. You know, pseudo pork and whatever the hell that is, and some monster eyeballs. All delicious, I'm sure. I think that's about it. Cool. Confirm. The high quality stuff I think has armor piercing, but doesn't wear the guns as much. Oh, so it's even better than armor piercing. There are also some guns that only take high quality. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. It's interesting. I haven't run into any of them yet. It's neat. All right, now let's get out of here.
Have a nice day.
And go to the tech, probably. Where's our tech? See if there are any upgrades we can get. Or do they have a tech? Yeah, they do. Okay, yeah, here's tech. Hello, Mr. Tech.
When I left Garbage, I was headed for Pripyat, just like everyone else. But then I stopped just shy of it, as you can see. And I think I made the right call. Tech likes peace and quiet, and it's always messy in Pripyat. So if you need something fixed or adjusted, give me a shout. Just don't rush me, okay?
Why is it? Why do you got a
No rush,
U.S. Southerner around here? That's interesting. Okay. So yeah, we already have that psi thing involved here, installed, I should say. I can't equip you, so we're fine there. Do I really have this as high as it goes for now? Oh no. Oh, I just need to increase the to repair everything. All right, let me repair all my gear. Probably a good plan. There we are. So we can get additional containers, so an additional artifact slot, or more radiation protection. A diffuse container. Ha! Huh. This, obviously, I need to find another upgrade. Ooh. Okay. Well, we can take care of that later. That's where I just was. Thermal protection, we're already... Oh, this is pre-installed. Oh, that's nice. Well, what else we got in terms of this? Reduce damage drop-off, sure. Flatness, bullet velocity, yeah, we'll take that. I think that might be all I can afford, Rip.
Yeah, don't be a stranger.
Oh, thank you. Right, now I need my stash, please. Is that upstairs here? Yeah.
They won't leave me alone.
Drop off any ammo that we don't actively use. Let's see. So does anything use you? No. So you can have all of that. And this. Huh. Okay. God, I have a ton of ammo I don't use. Oh wait, no, this is my pistol ammo, isn't it? Oh, did I just put my pistol ammo away? I did. Oops. Yeah, let me actually pull that back out. My bad. My bad. This guy I don't really use, though. Do I? No, I don't. Yeah, you can have that. You're gone. You're used by that. You can go away. You can go away.
Personnel have reported unauthorized attempts to bring live rodents into the STC. Please remember that field experiments should be conducted exclusively.
You three out of here. Am I really gonna use these few, like seven of these? I guess they don't weigh that much. I might as well keep them. Not that I'll ever actually use them. Now let's go and sort that. Perfect. Cool. That helps my weight quite a bit. Now we're in the green zone a little bit. Not much, but we're in the green zone. I think the bolt-action sniper only takes the high quality. Oh, well, that's fine. I don't really use the snipers anyway, so. I just use rifle with a scope on it, and that seems to work fine. Let's go ahead and talk to these guys. Why does this have 2 entry points? Is there like 2 doors into the same room or something? Weird. Yeah, let's do this main thing. We'll probably end up having to go somewhere else, but we'll do this black sheep quest here after we do whatever this is. Surely Dolan only has good things to tell us. He's such a nice guy normally. Totally a stand-up, understanding guy. What a nice man. Who doesn't want to be Dolan? All the women want him and all the men want to be him. How tall is this building? That was a long elevator ride. Jesus. Ooh, a med kit. Thank you. Oh, and I can even look inside your safe. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you so much. Now that I got rid of all the ammo I don't use, it's time to pick up even more ammo I don't use. As is tradition, we'll have some delicious canned meat. I'll leave the backpack there, because that's needlessly heavy. Thank you. Where is he? Ah, here we go. What room is this? This is the science experiment room. Didn't tell because all the doodads and bits and bobs. What are you guys doing in here? Oh, this isn't even the right room. Through this door then. Wait, were we going underground? Is this an underground facility? Oh, it is. Oops, I thought we were going up. We were going down.
It's buried under that giant pile of reports no one ever bothered to read.
All right, Ozorski. Do I look like an idiot too?
That's Professor Ozerski, if you don't mind. And I think you know my answer to that question. As for the visiograph, we haven't actually tested it yet.
What? You discovered the device from Project X, and you haven't even tried to activate it?
We followed your instructions to the letter, Dr. Dahlin. We used the technical drawings to assemble the components.
Is that General Hammond?
Then waited for the green light from the Institute. I sent you several requests, and
If I didn't know you as well as I do, I might think you did this on purpose.
Yeah, he has an exoskeleton.
Fucking rat! Listen, Colonel.
The way
I
he's
can
walking.
explain everything.
Colonel! Colonel!
He walks like a Terminator. Oh no! Oh my God! He's on a warpath. Oh, General Hammond.
Colonel.
Oh! Oh my God! Why?
You two, follow me.
What just happened? Why'd he murder him? What the hell? Mr. Guy has been staring down the entire game until right now. Why? Why? What'd that guy in particular do? He's so kooky toward the end. Apparently, I'd still die for the guy.
You killed him. But...
Quiet. Obey my orders. Follow me.
What has he done, Colonel?
My men did a thorough search of Promin and found the emitter. Do you know what that means? Promin is a link between the Dugas and Malachite. The schematics confirm that there's no other location where the Dugas can be activated. The Dugas was launched from Malachite.
Aren't we in Malachite now, so these guys were at fault? Oh, they're gonna kill all the scientists here? Oh my God. Oh, it was so brutal. Also, I get why he has an exoskeleton because he was like injured, right? It's just funny. He looked like a freaking Terminator there going